Girls, how you doing? Let's know as a picker card today is going to be what are they hiding. So they could very much hide their feelings for you, and that's okay. So let's not be triggered. Let's keep an open mind. Yes, let's take go. Okay, so let's go. 2 pounds, and then we develop, of course, and then we have the measure arcana from my friend Lorente, who called me Miss Pineapple. Let's not even go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I love my friends. I do. So what is it hiding? Pile number 1. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, beautiful, nothing to worry about here. What they're hiding is that they want to reconcile. Okay, so and they want to come from the heart. They definitely know by now. So it has probably been quite difficult for them because we do have an Ace of Swords now, which means that we had to go through a 10 of Swords, which is a lot of suffering, a lot of pain. And maybe you both went through this because separation is never fun, but maybe as well within your life you went through a lot as an experience in love, and therefore when you meet someone so relevant, because it's really beautiful here, then you don't want to be separated, obviously. So that what they're hiding is that the desire to actually reconcile and maybe just to offer their heart, and that is quite a lot already. Okay, so yes, he may have been back and forth between you two. So maybe we want now to kind of find that stability, okay? And coming from the heart and having that clarity of mind, we want to have a new beginning, but this time we're going to stop that back and forth. On the other hand, it's representing number 8, as you know, which is the infinity number. So this connection, the 2 of Cups, come from the heart, and it's very pure, and also it's here to stay and to last forever. But that decision has to be made. We want to start again, this time properly, so we avoid that back and forth, okay? Because that is instability, and that is not congruent with that kind of energy. Okay, right, so let's have some more. What I don't know what that's coming very fast. That's why are you going? I don't know, it's Sunday, right? Okay, so yes, they really want to express their feelings very soon, very quickly. We know that the Chariot is what the Emperor is using to move toward the Emperor. So it's very defined, very direct, very balanced, yin and yang. They very much know what they want, and they want you. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, they do, definitely. There's no other question. Oof. Okay, so that is definitely a lot of chemistry. It's a new beginning again, a lot of passion. Ooh. All right, never mind. Yes, maybe the reason why they were not telling you the emotion, maybe that back and forth situation, it was because they were feeling like you were out of the league. Why people think that? If you choose that person, it's because you see them as very relevant, right? So why do they believe that they're not good enough, they're not lovable? Maybe it's an issue they have within themselves, regardless of you, right? And they have to handle this situation, and they have to figure it out why they don't think they're lovable. If they don't do this, there's going to be that back and forth again. And also they really have to look into this. And yes, sometimes you can feel like, oh, maybe, they could go with someone better, stronger, younger, whatever, It doesn't matter. That person chose you, you choose them, period. Keep it simple, people. I like it. Yeah, there is an idea of regret. Yes, of course. They may have been doing that back and forth, oh my goodness, I messed it up and I want to reconcile. So again, the same story. I think it's pretty in our face here. So I don't think we need to go any further. But, they realize every time they separate from you that they have an amazing potential here. You do. It's absolutely stunning. You have the passion, you have the clarity, you have the love, you have the feeling, you have the emotion. What else do you want? People, come on. Okay, so let's have a measure arcana for the pile number 1. What are they hiding? It's pretty straightforward. Temperance, yeah, it's all about balancing the scales. That back and forth has to stop. Temperance, it's also you guys, you are meant to be. Come on. It's written, it's faded. So why don't you try to balance, maybe at the level of communication, at the level of self-esteem, all of this and more. Trying to find this balance because you're meant to be together. It's beautiful, right? Right. Okay, so pile number 2, where are they hiding? Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, they're hiding a certain level of frustration. So for me, this is a card where both of you probably are frustrated because you don't really get to the point. You recognize each other very quickly, and then there's that period of no communication or wrong communication, which makes you very frustrated, obviously, during which you are working on yourself. And then when that homework is done, then you will be coming back together as a pair couple, or maybe a partnership at the end of the day, right? It doesn't always have to be about love. But the thing is, when you're a power couple, anything is possible. You know, you can set up businesses, you can, you know, make babies, all of this and more. But the thing is, there is a period of no communication when you have to do the homework. And if you were together, happy bunny, you wouldn't actually do any work because obviously you'd be happy, right? So the work is healing, and it's about healing something that come from really maybe the childhood trauma. It can be all kind of things. We all have something that we need to revisit, and from that, learning from it and overgrown that. For me, I grow that. It's an idea of going to the core issue, not trying to disguise it. Go to the core and look within, and maybe it's a karma that you have from the ancestors. No matter what the problem is, you do feel there's a blockage here. Okay, so it has to be acknowledged, it has to be dealt with. You cannot change the past, of course not, but you can understand it and let it go. It's easier for the mind to let go of something we understand, right? So let's try to do that work. Let's go there. Okay, so yeah, there is a mindset that needs to be transformed. There is a decision that needs to be made, because you cannot stay the way it was, because then you cannot embrace the level of this relationship. And the level of the relationship is 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you don't have an 11 of Pentacles. This is the top of the top. So the only way, and it's all about the Pentacle, it's all about longevity here. So the only way to make this work is to actually take a risk, not staying in the middle of the road. And that's why one of you or both of you are very frustrated, because there's something in the middle of the road. Is yes or no? What on earth is it? You know, it cannot be in the middle of the road. Eventually it has to come on. So one of you is already there, the Empress. And normally male, female doesn't matter. We know we don't do gender in Tao, as you know. The Empress is one of you is already ready. Is already ready? Nice, Axelle, nice. You're already there. You're waiting for the other person to come and meet you and join you. And then you can be happy. So you've been asking yourself the question. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your career. Maybe you're working on different things. But now you're waiting. And you allow the other person the time and space to grow as well, to find themselves. But how long are we going to, wait for? Yeah, if you're feeling left in the cold, that goes very well with the frustration. So maybe they're not telling you they feel left in the cold. They feel maybe left behind because you're already progressing. They can see that, okay? Yeah, they missed the boat already once. What are they going to do? Are they going to miss it again? And again and again and again? No. Because there is a big bang, and that is enormous. The things that were not working are going to be showing up. It's like we need to clear the situation. Like everything is revealed, the issue, the core issue is revealed, and now it has to be handled. So whether that person wants to do the work or not, it has to be done, because the tower is crumbling. Everything is back to ashes. And if you want to rebuild the tower, you have to build it with a certain maturity. Of course, you go at your level, at your pace, but at the same time, come on, let's go, right? Yeah, it's about revealing those issues, revealing the feelings as well. They're hiding the fact that they don't do the work, or they're scared to do the work, which is understandable. But you've been doing the work, or maybe vice versa. Maybe that, you're not doing the work and they're already there waiting for you. Are you ready? Because if you do not allow those deep issues to come to the surface, to be confronted and let go of, you cannot be together, you cannot rebuild that tower, and you cannot finalize that 10 of Pentacles. So it's be silly not to do that. Of course it's scary. Don't get me wrong, of course it is. But if you play safe all your life, boring, eh? And also, how do you know about how resilient you are, how strong you are if you never challenge yourself? I've done some serious DIY yesterday, and when I finished today, I didn't know I could do this thing. It's so cute. It's gonna be very cute by the end of when I finish it. Eventually. Okay, so the magician, yeah. Someone is maintaining the illusion, but at the same time manifested you. So make up your mind, people, right? And that is, somebody is hiding that fear they have. They maintain an illusion. Oh yeah, I've done my homework. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Don't lie. The thing is, if one of you is not confronting the truth, then none of you can actually meet up halfway. So you do have to make a decision. Why do you manifest someone and not joining them? What the point? I mean, what is the logic behind it? Come on, people. Come on, right? You're either here or not. Come on. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.